Okay, we are going to call this one the random law of God. And I'm going to try to go through a random law of God every single day. And when you guys hear dogs in the background, I'll probably have to stop the video if it gets too bad. Because I have this giant orange dog whose name is Leo, who just jumped up on my lap along with two cameras. And he'd like to say hi to everybody. So, this is what we like to call the random law of God, and there are 613 of them, and some don't apply to men, some don't apply to women, some don't apply to, it just depends on what profession you're in that this would apply to. And so when we understand what the laws of God are and understand they are something good, then we won't reject them. And in fact, we should be talking about them. There's a law that we should be speaking about them when we wake up. There's a law that when they should be on our doorposts, and they should be involved in our life in every way, shape, and form. And so the first thing, let's start off with the Shema. This is Shema Yisrael. And, you know, for those who don't know, you guys are Yisrael. Yisrael is defined as anybody who keeps the laws, statutes, and commands of our Creator, Yahuwah. We are His people, and He is our God. And this is the Shema. Hear now and do. So hear and obey, folks. Yisrael, you. Yahuwah our Elohim. Yahuwah is one. And you shall love Yahuwah, your Elohim, with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all yourself. And you shall love your neighbor as yourself. Blessed are you, Yahuwah our Elohim, King of all time, for giving us the joy of Yahuwah, the beauty of Yahushua, which is salvation, and the blessing of the Ruach HaKodesh. And when I say salvation, that is also the name of our Creator's Son, Yahushua, which means salvation. So let's get into it. Let's hear. This is from another video I have that I posted. It's called 613 Laws of Yahweh, Yahuwah. And we listened to this in the morning. And so I'm just going to hit play. I don't know where we're at. We will listen and then go look, and then we'll discuss, and then hopefully we will all have a very good day. All right, so here we go.
On number 77, a leper must bring a sacrifice after he has been cleansed. Leviticus 14, 2 and 10. This shall be the law for the leprous or diseased person for the day of his cleansing, when he shall be brought to the priest. On the 8th day he must bring 2 male lambs and 1 odd lamb, each of the first year, and each without blemish, along with 3/10 of an ephah, about 6 quarts of fine flour mixed with oil for a grain offering, and a log of oil, about 2/3 of a pint of oil.
All right, so there we have that. That is one of Yah's random laws. And so this comes from Leviticus 14, and this is verse 2 and 10. It deals with the lepers. And so this is back in the day when you were sick. If you were sick, you were taken outside of the village. You were taken outside of the people, so you didn't get everyone else sick. And so the priests had laws that they would basically see them, look at them, see if they're still blemished, see if they're going to die, and either send them back out of the camp or have them wash ceremonially. And so when they were able to be clean, there is a law of God. Like if they were able to recover from leprosy and they lived, then they're supposed to take a lamb, and they were two he lambs without blemish, and 1 girl lamb with the first year without blemish, and 3/10 deal of fine flour for oblation. So basically, for their thanking Yah and for coming out of the dirtiness of being a leper, he was able to, when the priest cleared him, he was able to take all of this and basically put it on the altar. And this makes like a nice smelling dinner. It makes what is savory to our Creator. And so this is what he requires on this particular law. And so if you ended up with leprosy and you wanted back in the village, then you would go through this law right here. And once you did this, then you would rejoin your little society inside of that. So hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. We're going to try to keep this up as many days as we can and just go through this and help you guys and help us know the laws of God.